Alright, we are loading in. Oh shit, I forgot one thing. Hi Henry, nice to see that you're here. I totally forgot to start VC face before starting out my game. Give me just a second. Start. And we're gonna go back to Skyrim. I see that you won a battle royale. No scaling. This is not Riverwood, is it? No, it is. Okay. Why the fuck do I look like a goddamn alien? Why am I so fucking tall compared to... Let me see if I can change this real quick. Narsaman, because oh my god, I'm still so much fucking... I know I'm a high elf, but god damn.
Everything all right?
I see that your craving of violence has been filled. That's nice. I'm doing kind of awkward at the moment. I'm not gonna lie. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing. My plan was going to be to essentially do the same run that I started running on, but like I'm gonna go here to Fort Amel, which is going to require me to go around the mountain.
Mind yourself.
Yeah, she's currently asleep in bed, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that as something cute. Or, well, she figured she'd come up with it. I'm gonna go to my stream manager. Yes, that is quite meat indeed, Henry. Also, I need to... I don't know why it gave me that one. Cool, it didn't pop the, stuff that I didn't want into there. That's good. So, how's your day been going so far? I mean, like, I saw that you're doing good right now, but that could also just be due because of the Victory Royale, so who knows? Let's get Healing, Frostbite, and Clairvoyance selected with a lesser ward. Regenerate Magicka for 60 seconds is one of my abilities. We can get rid of the Mage Hood because... Wait, what the fuck? There we go. I went to pull out my sword by hitting the attack button and it just did not work. Or not sword, my mace. Not using a sword today. So, Henry, do you want to know why we're going to Fort Amel? Let me see, where are my stats currently at? My magic is currently at 150. We are going to Fort Amel because we are going to hopefully get a few levels between here and there. We're going to put all those levels into Magicka as they come. And hopefully, not fully guaranteed, but hopefully we'll be able to pick up the bound bow spell. Wow. Look on the bright side, at least you get to keep growing hair.
Fight or die well.
Yeah, no, I'm not joining the Stormcloak Rebellion. I feel like they'd look at me a bit weird as a high elf. Because, you know, the Eldamari Dominion is the main thing they're against. Let's see. Yeah, we just keep wrapping around this side of the mountain and you know. You always have your hair like that since you were a child, 3 to 5. Wow. I think the longest I had my hair was when I was like 17. When I was like 17, my hair was down below my shoulders. Yeah, and that's exactly how mine went, except when I shaved my head, it was in a locker room. And the guy that I let shave my head did a really shit job. Hold on, I'm getting a knock on my door. Yeah, we finally set up the... Why the hell are you trying to convince me to join the Stormcloak so much, Skyrim? No! I don't want to take part in the Civil War. Anyway, yeah, we finally set the PlayStation 3 back up again so we could play Little Big Planet 3 again. But, both of the controllers are messed up. One of them, the analog stick randomly decided to break. Like, the piece of plastic holding it on to the actual, like, switch inside broke. And the other one, just none of the buttons are working. And when I tried switching the analog stick from the controller that's basically just dead over, it ended up making it to where I couldn't get the R2 and L2 buttons back working. Put it in a Magicka. Okay, I'll need 3 more levels. 3 more levels. Which, who knows, I might be able to get them from fighting wizards. Pretty sure that's not the way that it's worded on paper, but... because there's stations to detransition the youth. I gotta look this up because I haven't seen anything like that, and I live in Texas. I can see them offering that as, like, an option during therapy or something like that, but I can't see them offering that or making a station intended for solely being that. Which, there are a lot of people who are seeking to detransition. But I don't see them forcing people to do that. Yeah, no. Again, I'm gonna have to look that up. I didn't see that in the news. Okay, the reason I didn't see that in Texas news, that happened in Florida. She has been fired and they're actually seeking charges against her. Yeah, no, that wasn't something the state just allowed in Florida. And there is no law whatsoever allowing forced detransitions in Texas. So, I don't know where you read that, but do be aware. I have Magicka potions, so that's good. Let's go ahead and take one of those. Now, they are seeking to put an end to birthright citizenship to where... And it's not that they just don't want anyone born in America to... Motherfucker. It's not that they don't want anyone born in America to be a citizen. They want to make sure that the parents are citizens first. Are you fucking kidding me? I need to quit reading news and focus more on my game. But yeah, no, the teacher in Florida that did that has been fired and they're seeking charges against her for actionable threats. Basically, she's being charged under the same laws that they use against terrorists, which, yeah, that was a terroristic threat. She deserves to have the charges pressed against her. Oh, my eek!
Some like taking. Don't try blocking if you have two weapons. You will only get confused. Much better to him. Mike knows many things. No. Mike is tired now. Go bother somebody else.
Maik has no knowledge to offer us at this time. We will not hear about the were sharks currently. Holy shit, why am I fucking pincushion lately? Alright, we're going to go restoration, destruction. God damn. I'm thinking about just not using the fucking lock on with bows. God damn it. Okay. Alright. You know what? I am going to go ahead and wear some Stormcloak armor, though. Oh, never mind. Yeah, it's just this one that's better than my standard shit. Alright, I got her down. We're going to run in here.
What was that?
We're going to turn around because I should have healed first. Alright, now we're going to head in. God, fuck, it just saved there, didn't it? What the fuck? Let's see. Magicka regenerates 50% faster. Is there anything in here that I can use? Oh, scroll over Adamantia. That's actually going to come in insanely helpful. We're going to head up here. Hopefully there's no enemies up here. Cool. We're going to equip that scroll real quick. This is actually for a mod that I have downloaded. We're going to look at the sun. And we're going to go up there. We got the dimensional vault right there. We got a home right here that we can use. We're going to use the Glamourel Forge to unlock the tome Time Shift. Open lock shout. So as you can see, this mod comes with spells that you can craft. One of them we just got there for free. That's basically going to help us start making these spells. And deals 20 points of magic damage and steal part of target's lifetime. Target dies. This will grant 2 extra years of lifetime and empower this effect by 10% for 30 seconds. So basically what this is going to do is launch out a spell that deals a significant amount of damage and gives us potential upgrade materials for the Glamourel Forge. We can also go into here, which Waves of 6. Firestorm. We also have bosses like the Ogrim, which... Let me go ahead and drop down a quick save. Spawn the Ogrim just so you can see. Yeah, they're not exactly going to be easy bosses when I get around to them. It adds more boss fights, creates spells that you can craft, and gives you an easy place to craft items that you... gives you a place where you can craft stuff on the go. So I won't have to be returning to any sort of player home or anything like that. As you can see, it doesn't really have any loot that I can just grab in here. Everything's just kind of set decoration. Silver ingot. I can sell that later. Other ingot one is empty. I am going to go ahead and... Alright, what we're going to do... So we have this nice little crafting area in here, including a anvil, a workbench, and we also have a place to put all the keys we find in the game. So we don't even have to necessarily carry stuff around. And the way you get in and out now, after using the Adamantia spell, is by doing that. Oh, crap. You know what? Let me see. Alright. Does this guy have anything I can take? Damage health potion. Not sure how useful that's going to be, but we're going to go ahead and head back up, unenchant at least one of the robes. Also, what's up with the 3-season, like, can you please explain to me what Fool's Spring means? You know, we've been getting that just about every year in Texas here recently. It'll warm up for like a week and then bam, huge snowstorm that basically fucks up the whole state. Why are you posed like that? Pose some other way. That looks weird. Alright, we're gonna go into the main portion of Fort Amel, see if we can't get... Nope. We gotta go back up to the dimensional realm. Alright. We're gonna go ahead and go find something else to do and come back to that later, because holy shit, they are melting me. We can go back to Riverwood, pick up the quest for the Golden Claw, go deliver it. Get a little bit of money under our belt.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no.
Because, yeah, we started out with like a randomized 1,000 gold, but...
That sort of thing.
Oh, no. Something happened.
An ornament. You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back. The sooner you find the claw, the take a look.
Potion of minor healing. Let's go ahead and buy all of those. That's going to eat into our budget a bit, but that's okay. We're going to grab some lockpicks. That.
Now, if you're going to get to esteem,
Hobbs isn't too friendly with strangers.
Whatever you need. I see no... The grinds, if you've got the raw materials. You're looking to protect yourself.
Does he sell
you can
iron?
deal some damage.
What do you pick up there? Oh, I wish I saw that first. You're so lucky. Is it time yet? Time for me to make my sword? Or maybe an axe?
Hey,
Let's see. Where's my mace currently out on 10 damage.
you'll get some time at the forge, I promise you. But not right now. You need to keep watching me. That's a decent weapon to take there.
My father is Elven, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice. Someday, I'm going to forge my own sword.
Alright, and we're going to be going this way. Repose is the Peter Griffin pose. What? I forgot to enable my iframes. That might be why dodge rolling didn't do shit a while ago. Alright, we're going to be going this way.
Now ain't this a surprise?
Come on. What the fuck? Well then. First time I've tried to